right, you beautiful souls, how are you today? It is Thursday, the 11th of April, 2019. Aaron Michael Eschenberg here, bringing you your daily horoscope. God, this swervy chair, I spin so much. Anyway, coming through. What is going on today? The moon is going to be in Cancer all day. The moon's coming home. All right. There's always a double-edged sword with the moon coming home to Cancer. One, it's where she loves to be. It's her favorite place to be. We're cozy. We're home. We're covered up, on our blanket and on our sofa, watching our favorite program or reading our favorite book. Cat on the lap or dog by your side. It's like our cozy comfort place. Moon in Cancer. We have a lot of things home. We've got Saturn home in Capricorn. We've got Jupiter home in Sagittarius. We've got Neptune home in Pisces. We have Venus exalted in Pisces right now, still connected with Neptune up there. The Sun in a very favorable place to be in Aries, okay? The Sun, inertia, gets to spark and move forward. We have a lot of things in the zodiac that are in a place of where they're happy to be. So we're starting to feel more in alignment with ourselves and our true heart and nature. But today there's an interesting aspect happening that although we might be feeling this way, I'm going to give us both sides here. On the positive side of things, we should be feeling more home. We should be feeling more aligned with ourselves. Now, we still have the Sun squaring the nodes, okay, just like I'll show you again real quick. Okay. Boo! There we go. So here's the Sun, square, okay, red line squaring Saturn, Pluto, and the South Node on this end over here in Capricorn, Sun in Aries, and squaring the Moon here in the North Node. Now, whenever we have anything squaring the nodes, it's important to know where we're headed is toward the North Node. The South Node is saying this is our past. So again, like we kind of talked about yesterday, it's not about wearing, the Gucci or the Prada or the crazy bling or the fancy car. It's like getting a false sense of approval through radical attention. We need to follow more authenticity, our heart and our home, which is where the moon is going right now, this heart and home authenticity, just being humble. Being humbly me, being so weird in my own odd self, that we can present our own, authentic, vulnerable, living through the heart space self forward. And when we live through this heart space, when we're connecting, our brain and our heart together and acting through this, not acting through other desires, we can give more. We can give more passionately. We can give back to others in a more realistic way. And when we're more authentically ourselves, we give permission to others to be more authentically themselves, which is a huge benefit of this energy that's going on. Now, the other side of this, it's creating a very unique aspect. The moon is creating a very unique aspect to two things. Let me show you real quick. One, all right, so here's the moon down here in Cancer. All right, it's making a square, this red line here to Chiron over here in Aries. We need to heal. We need to heal. And now here, there's another side of this that we're not seeing. This is a line I don't have pulled up because it gets too confusing. Okay, the moon here is going to create a very odd aspect called a quincunx to Jupiter in Sagittarius, which is now retrograde. Okay, so a quincunx, it's an odd word, means 5/12. Okay, 5/12. So the zodiac is 12 signs, and when it's 5/12 apart, this is a quincunx. Quincunx. All right. Anyway, moving on. What does a quincunx mean? It's a really odd aspect. It's like having a car in your blind spot, and you need to merge and get over, but you can't. And most likely, they can't see your turn signal, that it's on, and there's a car in front of you, like you're kind of trapped here, and you can't see the guy through, or whomever, the driver. You can't see this other vehicle over here. You had to do this. So, it's just an annoying aspect. And in Sagittarius, Jupiter with expansion And the moon being home in Cancer, let's be honest, when anything enters the sign of Cancer, again, it's like that cozy under the blanket kind of a thing. Things go hidden in the sign of Cancer. We withdraw, we withdraw. We're not, holla, putting it all out there for the world to see. This is more bringing it in. This is, like, yeah, we can have our big get together, but this is like the close family party, like, it's tight and in. So we kind of bring things in. We bring things to a hiding, closing kind of inward place. So as we have a lot of energy feeling home, this energy today is going to make us almost feel as if we're inadequate. Okay? So we're finally getting that. That's what this quincunx kind of adds up to, is like we're not full. Like we might not have the self-confidence to go through something. Like today's a day that we can lapse and we can go backward if we're not careful in our own actions. If we've been giving up these addictions or moving forward, whether it's through thoughts or a physical addiction to something, or if it's food or exercising or whatever it is that we've been going through, that we've been doing major work this year, right? We've been doing this major work. And the moon in Cancer over the next 2 days, this can be like, why even bother? Why do this? Why sit down and do this every day? Who cares? Why go to the gym? Who cares? Nobody notices. Nobody's looking at me. Why do my hair? Why put on? It doesn't matter. And it's just like, no, it does matter. It does matter. And what we put into this. So it's like definitely a day to reconfirm or have some positive affirmations like that, the little engine that could, I think I can, and then it does, it can, and it moves forward. It's able to do whatever it is. So on this day, so much is coming home. We might want to be like, I don't feel like going out. I want to just stay in. I want to just do this and get in my little comfort place. I always remember this circle diagram. This is your comfort zone, and outside is where everything magical happens. So feel free to break your comfort zone today, because some magical things could really seriously happen. Breakthroughs, major breakthroughs. And when we transition our brain from thinking like, oh, why does it matter? I don't care. It's not, I'm not enough. There's this annoying thing on my shoulder, the little devil on my shoulder saying, give up, go back. You used to love doing whatever it was, or, even though there's like seriously negative consequences. Who cares? Eat this whole thing of Haagen-Dazs. Dude, you're going to get diabetes. These two angels on your shoulders is like, oh my God, which one's winning today? It's just like, here, it's positive affirmations. I am enough. I am enough. And I've got whatever it is. I don't have to give in to temptations. Yada, yada, yada. You get me. You know where we're going with this. So this quincunx between the moon and Jupiter, and the moon squaring Chiron today. That is the energy for this Thursday. I wish you an amazing Thursday. Whatever it is you're going through, you are strong enough. And that's all that absolutely matters. I love you. I wish you enough. We'll see you tomorrow.